Hello and welcome back to another episode of the TemTem playthrough. So, in this episode, we're going to pick up exactly where we left off last time, and currently we're in Brickle de Mars. I think that's what this town is called. So, we're gonna take a look. I think there are a couple of quests that we might have to finish here, and then we'll continue our journey down this road over here and continue to explore what lies beyond that. But since the end of last episode, I have done just a little bit of training just to get us at a more respectable level. Nothing too much, just a couple levels here and there. But we're definitely struggling a little bit towards the end during the last episode. And man, I just have to say, this game looks really good when you're really paying attention to the details, all the particles that are flying around. If you look at the shadows, the reflections in the water, it's really a nice looking game. And I hope you guys are enjoying it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the background music as well. Everything just all blends together really well. Alright, with that being said, let's get moving. I think the first place we have to visit is Louis Souvenirs. I think there's something here that we might need to pick up. Alright, let's talk to this guy, Louis. Do I? Do I look familiar? Ana's kids. That's right, I'm Ana's kids. Yep, and guys, this Tem Essence Vial, this is what we're looking for. And I'll talk a little bit more about this in just a second. I am when it comes to free stuff, for sure. For a matter of fact, I have not. But that reminded me, guys, that's another thing we will be doing today. Is we're going to catch a few new TemTems and expand our lineup a little bit, because you know it's all part of the game, right? It's all about collecting as many creatures as possible. Gotta catch them all. I believe that's a slogan of Pokemon. Alright, let's take a look at what we just received. Or did we not get it? Alright, we have to go back to Louis. Louis, don't do this to us. Alright, one more time. Bring me any TemTem from Precinct Coast. Okay. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, guys. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. And by the way, guys, there are shiny TemTems in this game, just like there are shiny Pokemons out there. And I believe this is one of them. I'm so jealous. But don't worry, guys. We will get one soon enough. I promise by the end of this series we will have at least one shiny TemTem. Otherwise, we'll just keep going. Alright, so let's see. Since we already have a flying or wind type TemTem, I'm tempted to catch Tataru, just to have a little bit more diversity in our lineup. And he's pretty cute too, so. Alright, let's try now to kill it. Alright, that's good. Yeah, and I think the mechanics here works very similar to how Pokemon works. You have to bring its health down to a certain level to increase the chance of capturing any TemTem. And let's try it. I use a Tem card. There we go, our first TemTem captured. I would say the animation always looks really good, very digital-ish looking, but really carries a certain level of weight to it. I really like it. The sound effect as well. And here again, we can see the SVs. This is pretty good actually. A couple of them in the gray, in the high 30s to low 40s. It's not bad. Soft touch when attacking and asleep target, it won't wake up. That's pretty good. Definitely some synergies to be had there. Alright, let's add it to our squad. And down you go, Paharu. Alright, now with Tetaru in our lineup, we can go back and get our Tem Essence Vial. Alright, let's make quick work of this one. There we go. Alright, Louis. Tem Essence Vial. So a Tem Essence Vial. A vial of Tem Essence enough to heal your whole squad. Replenish at Heal Tem machine by certain characters. It contains a single dose. So guys, this is going to be very helpful for us on our journey, because as you can see by the last episode, we're definitely going to struggle quite a bit. TemTem is definitely a lot more challenging when it comes to gameplay versus Pokemon. So having this and having the ability to heal your entire squad is going to be vital. But before that, let's take a look at the inside of a Temporium. This is TemTem's equivalent of a Poke Center. Very good healing animation, and then the computers here you can access and store and organize your TemTems. With that being done, let's check out the Academia. Very interesting. Inside, kind of reminds me of, I believe one of the Pokemon games had a similar school as well. I believe could have been Pokemon Gold or Silver. Alright, Headmistress Doka. Who are you? It's one way to get on the good side of your Headmistress. Who are you? Anything I can help you with? Yusuf and Roger. Alright, we will find them. Yeah, so guys, you can definitely tell there's, you know, a certain level of MMORPG elements that's built into here. There are a lot of this type of quests you can pick up along the way, and you know, you can go ahead and do them if you want to, but I think a lot of them don't really slow down the story progression all that much, and you can choose not to do them if you want to. And here we have another one. Let's talk to Theodora. Alright, and we will investigate the Turquesa Ferry as well. But one thing I think the game doesn't do quite well at the moment is that during my last playthrough when I was trying out the game, I do I do realize that the game doesn't quite tell you when you can do this. So for example, right now, both of these quests that we just picked up right now, we don't have the necessary setup to actually do them. So we will have to be waiting for a little bit before we can actually complete these quests. So with that being said, let's continue down our journey. Let's continue down this road and see what we can do. The Thalassian Cliff. Alright. A new background music. A new area for us to explore. And going forward, if we do run into a lot of wild encounters, I might just skip a couple of them, just so we're not slowing down our progress too much. But don't worry guys, you guys will see all the trainer battles and all the major events. But I guess we don't have to see us, knocking out 500 Tataru on our way to the next town, do we? I can get a little bit, just might get a little bit too repetitive. Alright, we leveled up. So I guess one thing I want to touch on at this point is the evolution system that TemTem's got. So it's a little bit different from the evolution system in Pokemon, where you would hit a certain level and level up and evolve immediately. In TemTem, it's a little bit different. The requirement for evolving is not necessarily a specific level target, but it's rather the number of times you have leveled up with your TemTem. So if I'm getting for example, if we have Smazzy at level 13, and it requires 15 level ups for Smazzy to evolve, we will get Smazzy to evolve essentially at level 28. But let's say if we caught another one that's already at level 15, it will still take another 15 levels before it'll evolve, so it won't actually evolve until level 30. So I think that's a very interesting change and deviation from the Pokemon games, but I guess that can really make sense, right? It's really about the bond you have between you and your TemTem, and it's about how much time and how much experience you guys share on your journey. So in a sense, quite makes sense. Alright. What do they have? Let's see what we can do here. Let's focus down this menacing looking fish. It's quite a bit of damage actually. I think we're growing at a decent pace, but guys, you can see the opponent TemTem definitely does a lot of damage. This is one thing that really stood out to me as I first tried out this game. Just the amount of damage a level 6 TemTem can do to something that's essentially double its level. I mean, not essentially, it's actually double or a little bit more than double. Alright, Tataru makes his debut. Ooh, we might be in a little bit of a pinch here. Shrill voice. But our stamina, we really need to watch out for that. I think we might need to take a turn and rest here. just so maybe the next turn we can AoE down both of them. Umishi's level 3, so hopefully we could take it down all at once. Let's try it. Not quite. Alright. Way to go, Tateru. Alright. Piggy pig. Alright, we should have no problem taking down this one. Alright guys, I think what I will do is I will head back to town, heal up, and we'll come back and pick up from right here. See you guys in a sec. Alrighty, I went back to town and our TemTems are all healed up, so let's continue down this path. It's a very nice looking path. Here comes another challenger. Let's fight. TemTem up. TemTem up. I think I'm getting a hand of the TemTem types. I believe both of these are water type, and I think Saipad might also be water and fighting type or melee. I believe it's what this game is called. Alright, let's try show off. The animations are all very cool. Even for skills that are relatively low level, the devs definitely put into quite amount of detail, making sure that they are very, very appealing and make sense. Try not to overexert Sasu here. Alright. Another level. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Finally some fun. Indeed. And guys, I think if we do get a chance to run into a Kaku, I think that could very well be our next TemTem. I think Kaku is a nature Pokemon. Nature TemTem, so should be a good addition to our lineup. These fights are not getting any easier. Alright, decent amount of damage. Should be able to finish up Puki. Let's see. And Sasu will take a turn to rest. Not quite. Not quite. is a lot of damage. Alright, I think it's a good time for us to use our Tem Essence vial. Let's get our party healed up. Alright, is there anything over here? No, not really. No iron. Doesn't ring a bell. That's right. For some reason, everyone knows Aina. She's fine, thanks. Alright, Granny. And if you guys see a TemTem that you really love to have in our lineup, just leave it down in the comment section down below and I'll make sure to catch them. These spores. These damage over time are quite annoying. Ooh. I believe that's only a quarter effectiveness. It's quite a tough fight. Should be able to take care of it this turn. Yep. Do we have enough stamina? And we do. There we go. Ooh, Genki. Alright guys, I think this is gonna be our second capture today. Genki's an electric type, so definitely going to add a little bit more diversity to our lineup. Oh, look at that, 2 times effectiveness. Should I? Do I want to risk it? Alright, let's not. Let's just give it a try. Ooh, not quite. There we go. Genki. Pretty good base stats actually. I hope that the SV for the special attack will be a little bit higher because I do believe it's a special attack based TemTem, but good health, stamina, speed. Can't complain. And our Smazzy just leveled up as well. I like how we just healed up and the game just like, nope. Alright, let's see. We might need to heal up a little bit more here. Alright, we'll leave one more for later. Let's keep going. And guys, as we can see here, in this game you can surf and you don't need to ride on top of a TemTem to do that. At some point soon enough we will get access to a surfboard and we'll be able to join the fun. Let's see. Peasant? City Slicker. Urban Night Tamer. His names. Guess it's better than Gentleman Jack. Alright, oh, Hushik is going to be a tough one for us. But I do believe Hushik is weak to electric. So actually, maybe the better play here is to swapping Genki. And we'll try to take down Smazzy as fast as we can. Hopefully they don't focus on Genki. It'd be nice to do some good damage to Hushik. Lowering attack. Alright, that's not bad. DC beam. Let's do that. Shrill voice. Ah, that would put us at 0 stamina. Not sure if that's the best way to go. Alright, Wind Blade should be able to knock out. Yep. So electric type is super effective against mental type. Which I'm not sure why. I guess if you get electrocuted, you'd be confused. Guys, let me know if my logic makes sense. Alright, Wind Burst. The issue is, it's not a bad skill, but it does cost 12 stamina. And we already have 2 skills that cost quite a lot of stamina. So I'm not sure if it is the best choice for us to pick up this skill right here. Alright, let's leave it for now, but one thing about this game is the skills you learned are always going to be there, and you can swap them in and out anytime you want. It's not like Pokemon where if you forget a move, it's very hard to bring it back. So once we have a little bit more levels and a little bit more stamina, I think we can bring back that skill as a base attack. But right now it might be a little bit too much for us to handle. Alright, let's see. That should be it. Alright, very good. It's not pleased. This is a lot of fights. Two Genkis. Alright, we should be alright for this. Yep, level 6 and 7. Let's make quick work of these. Oh, should not have used the wind type. Let's see. Maybe let's put Tetaru in. Let's put Tetaru in for Sazu. Just to be there to tank up a little bit of damage, so Smazzy can do most of the work. Not quite. Just really hoping to take down that one right there. Go. 1 down, 3 to go. Umishi. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Another Umishi. Let's see. We might need to just to be on the safe side. Let's do this. Should have no problem taking down with Windblade. Here we go. Alright, I think this is the turn. Right, let's use a couple of vital apples. There we go. Let's continue. Ooh, so many. Big boss Banjo. Interesting. Yeah, so like I said before, this game definitely puts an emphasis on co-op, which is great because obviously, you know, being an online multiplayer game, you want people to really be able to utilize these options and want to encourage people to do that to build up a community. I think the devs are doing a great job at that as well. And what they're also doing a great job at is killing us. Oh, look at that, it's so much damage. I think we're gonna die from the poison this turn. It's not looking good. Good thing is we do have a revive, so we can always bring back Smazzy, but this might be the end of us. Well, there you go, guys. Our very first wipeout. We're back. Alright, guys, we're back to where we lost. And we're gonna give this guy a real taste of our strength this time. Let's see. So fight me. Actually, I believe this would be a great place for Genki. Let's see what we can do. Problem with Genki is it's pretty low on level, so it's a little bit squishy. Hopefully they're not focusing him. That's so much damage. It's ridiculous. Alright. At least we're returning a similar amount of damage. See, can we take it down? We can, and if not, hopefully Sazu will finish it. See, water cannon. Oh. It's not looking good, guys. Alright, we should be okay. But this would mean we'll have to probably go back and heal up one more time. Alright, expert trainer. Let's see. Oh, what's hiding behind here? Silicon fragment. Can be sold for a good price. That's what I like to hear. Tiny crystal. Looks good. And yeah, I think one thing worth pointing out is, the game is still in early access. So there are definitely places that will have the work in progress sign up. It'd be interesting to see what dev has planned for this place, but at the moment, obviously, it's one evidence of the game still being incomplete. Is there anything over here? Yep, this is the way. Alright guys, hopefully, I think we should be close. Ooh. Great if we have Genki actually. Let's see. Let's keep Smazzy in the fold. Let's swap it out for Genki. The opponents do have 4 TemTems, so this can be a tough fight. Let's see. Can we take it down? Very good. Right, let's see. Maybe we put Nimble or Spark to boost Genki's special attack. Given that there's still 3 TemTems left on the table. Oh, I was really hoping to finish Kaku there. Toxic spores. Another Pukey, that's good news for us. Should be able to finish off Lowali with Kick. And then our DC beam should be able to take down Pilkey. I'm so glad we pick up Genki when we did. He is proven to be invaluable to us at the moment. Level 8, more speed, special defense, good. Alright, I want to use our Tem Essence now. Let's do it. Good. And another thing worth pointing out is the verticality that's built into this game. You can actually see very well what's going down below, and you can see other players moving around instead of just to be, just being a background. So the game is definitely feels like a current generation game with its look, the graphic, the visual effects. Even though the art style is relatively simplistic, but the amount of attention went into this is quite good. Just the one, oh, level 18. Alright. Yep, this is gonna be a long fight. Let's see. There's also melee. Will it be effective? We shall find out. Sacrifice a little bit of HP here, but that's okay if we can take down Saipa quickly. Yep. As I anticipated, melee is not very effective against melee type, so alright. Let's see. Do I need to bring out anything? No, actually. Just take a turn to rest. I think it'll be good. Alright. Great uppercut. So that would be a welcome upgrade to Martial Strike. Let's see what's over here. Is there anything over here? Yep. Stamina, ether. I believe that's the same as the item in the Pokemon game, which gives you your moves back. So it serves a similar function here. All right, guys. So now we've got to our new town. I believe it's called Arizola. So. Great. I think this would be a great place for us to end this episode. Again, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment down below. Leave any of your thoughts. And hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. Alright, see you next time.